Hello my dear students. Today from Profit and Loss exercise 10.1 we will do some type sums that are important. Please follow properly and copy it down in your classwork copy. These two sums are important, along with that a little bit lengthy. So please follow attentively. So in question number 3 you are having, by selling 12 dozen pens, Raman lost an amount equal to SP of 6 pence. Find his loss percent. Now in this question, for finding out the loss percent, we always need the cost price. There is no cost price provided in this question. Along with that, SP of 12 dozen pens is also not given to us. And one data that is mentioned is the loss of 12 dozen pens is equals to SP of 6 pence. So let us do the sum in this process. Let's start. So children, as you can see, I have taken the SP of 1 dozen pens as rupees X. 1 dozen means 12. Therefore, SP of 1 pen will be equals to rupees X by 12. Why? Because SP of 12 pens equals to rupees X, then SP of 1 pen is rupees X by 12. Now, SP of 6 pens will be equals to 1 pen's cost into 6. So, X by 12 into 6, which is coming out as rupees X by 2. Now, since SP of 1 dozen pens was rupees X, so SP of 12 dozen pens is equals to rupees X into 12, that is rupees 12X. Now, why did I find out this SP of 6 pens? Because from the data given in the question, loss on 12 dozen pens is equals to SP of 6 pens. So, I will get the loss on the total process. So, loss of 12 dozen pens is equals to SP of 6 pence, which is equals to rupees X by 2. So, I have found out the loss. CP of 12 dozen pens is equals to SP plus loss. So, what was the SP of 12 dozen pens? Rupees 12X. What is the loss? X by 2. So, after calculating, I will get CP of 12 dozen pens equals to rupees 25X by 2. Now, one point, how am I getting CP equals to SP plus loss? See, you know, loss equals to CP minus SP. So, if this SP goes that side, then I will get SP plus loss, because minus SP will become plus SP. So, this is the way I am getting CP equals to SP plus loss. Now, loss percent is equals to loss by CP into 100. So, I am putting the values. Loss equals to X by 2. CP is equals to 25X by 2. So, since it is in the denominator, it will become reciprocal, and this into 100. X cancels out, 2 cancels, 25 ones are, 25 fours are. So, 4% is my loss percent. That is my answer. Let's move on to question number 9 now. 9 is an important question. In question 9, you have Monu bought 10 sheets at rupees 1000 each. He sold 2 of these at a loss of 20%. See, he brought first 10 sheets and he sold 2 of those sheets at a loss of 20%. Now, at what price should he sell the remaining sheets to make an overall 5% profit? That means he wants to sell the remaining sheets at a certain price such that overall, altogether, along with those 2 sheets which he had sold earlier, total his profit percent is going to be 5%. So, let's check how we will solve this. See, CP of 1 sheet is equals to rupees 1000. Total number of sheets are 10. Therefore, total CP is equals to 10 into rupees 1000, which is equals to rupees 10,000. Now, overall profit percent should be 5%. So, overall SP should be equals to 100 plus profit percent by 100 into CP. This CP is the overall CP again, which is 10,000. Profit percent is 5%. After I substitute the values, I am going to get overall SP as equals to rupees 10,500. Now, as he sold 2 sheets, so the CP of 2 sheets also we need to find out. CP of 2 sheets is equals to rupees 2 into 1000 is equals to rupees 2000. Loss percent is given as 20%. So SP is equals to 100 minus loss percent by 100 into CP. Substitute the values 100 minus 20 by 100 into 2000. You are going to get the answer as rupees 1600. This is the SP of the 2 sheets. Now, SP at which the selling price at which remaining sheets should be sold to gain overall profit 5% is equals to overall SP, that is the total SP, minus the SP of the 2 sheets, because only by that I will get the remaining SP. So that is equals to rupees 10,500 minus 1,600 equals to rupees 8,900. This is the selling price at which the remaining sheets should be sold so that this person can get an overall 5% profit. So see the steps that we did. First we found out the total SP from the total CP and the total profit percent. Got it? Total SP found. Next we found out the SP of the 2 sheets. The SP of the 2 sheets for which he is making a loss of 20%. This is the SP of the 2 sheets. Now the question was remaining sheets, that is remaining there are 8 sheets because total 10 sheets. So 10 minus 2, 8 sheets. Remaining 8 sheets at what price should he sell so that he will get a total profit percent of 5%. Now overall SP is this, total SP, overall means total. Total SP is this, I have found out. To gain 5%, total SP should be this. SP of the 2 sheets has come out as this. So SP of the remaining 2 sheets, remaining 8 sheets should be this total minus these 2 sheets. So that is how I am getting rupees 10,500 minus 1600 equals to rupees 8,900 is the SP of the remaining 8 sheets. So class, hope you have understood the 2 sums that I have done today in our video. These 2 sums are very important. Along with that, we are going to have some more types which I will discuss in our next class. I am giving some worksheets as your homework. Please complete the worksheets based on the type of sums which you have already done. And stay safe at home. Complete everything which we are doing in our video sessions in your classwork copy. Also complete your homeworks, worksheets, all the solutions will be provided to you shortly. Till then, take care. Stay safe at home. Thank you.